Yay. It's this Lex. It's breaking news, America. Breaking bomber clot news. Actually, super duper breaking news. After 30 years of alleged scandals, cars blowing up, crazy incidents at nightclubs, freak-offs and tweak-offs at selected hotels, crazier events going on at nightclubs, allegations after allegations, notorious tantrum after notorious tantrum. Even his ex-co-employee smoking that quack in a bathroom and allegedly flying a young lady across state lines. Allegedly. The Astrological chilling on the desk. After the what? Sean Diddy freak-off Combs arrested in New York by the feds. What? America, this dude is a hip-hop mogul, owner of Sean John, had the whole world geeked off the Ciroc. And we not talking about the Ciroc with the sauce in it. No Diddy juice, as 50 Cent calls it. No more partying and selling lifestyle. That's what Diddy eventually became about after Last Train in Paris. That's an album that Diddy released with Kalina Harper and Dawn Richards. Dawn Richards, a few days ago, last week, opened a lawsuit on Diddy for his past actions after a man sued him and won for $100 million in a default judgment. His attorneys were so embattled under these legal demands, they could have said, hey, yo, look, man, an inmate is suing you for 100 M's, and it's the same thing like all this other stuff. Just let that slide, because the feds is going to indict you. And this was after they announced that they was going to subpoena an unnamed hotel in Florida for records from the past 7-8 years. And this is all after the Little Rod case. Ladies and gentlemen, this just doesn't stop. Y'all realize the whole time we was just naming all of these different allegations that have been surmounted in the past year. Diddy, I know you said I thought I told you that we won't stop. But this nigga was dead ass. The lawsuits just don't stop. This is absolutely insane. Well, what does this mean for hip-hop, America? If Diddy talks, what did they find on those freak-off tapes? What did they find on the raids, in the raids? America, they never told us. Now, this indictment was sealed, and they revealed that they will be unsealed tomorrow. They revealed that. Where are the charges that will become announced? America, this is wild. We don't know what the charges are, but this is going to be one of the most insane cases in history if they take it to trial. Is it possible that he'll be a flight risk? Now, at the moment, we don't know 100% if he'll get bond or bail or anything along those lines. The last time his private jet was on tour, remember that? They monitored it and it was moving. There's also been some rumblings of an extremely lengthy sentence. In New York, a lot of these allegations in New York, y'all know that New York DAs, district attorneys, they don't play. Them prosecutors don't play. Now, these are some severe allegations, America. Reports also did come out afterwards that he was supposed to get arrested tomorrow. He got arrested on the 16th, but they said they were supposed to arrest him on the 17th. So they actually got him the day before the full moon, but they planned on arresting him on the day of the full moon. It's just something interesting. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. He put up his house, one of the potential alleged freak-off mansions, up for sale for $61 million. He was spotted in New York doing a potential photo ops. People called him in 6K being a socialite in New York. And he was in Harlem. He was looking a little out of place in Harlem. Did he know that he was gonna get brought in for the freak-off files? Now, I know y'all saw that tweet from the SDNY. Y'all, this officially might be one of the biggest cases, period. They said that Cassie was working with the feds, cooperating allegedly. Daphne Joy allegedly got questioned with that subpoena. Could she be cooperating, America? The Harvey Pierre guy got named in one of these lawsuits. And after the Cassie lawsuit, remember, it was like 5 other lawsuits that came out after the Cassie lawsuit. They didn't announce yet if the charges was RICO charges, SA charges, trafficking charges, because these all came out after the Cassie situation, which was a civil suit. So now they might be upping it on some criminal charges now, and getting into some of the other cases. Well, what happened to the Keefe D case? That went kind of cold. They could have been creating a timeline this whole entire time, America. That Rolling Stone article a few months ago, it looked like they was leaving breadcrumbs, but a lot of these allegations are loosely based on hearsay and things of that nature. After that Cassie Diddy hotel video, things got very, very nasty in terms of the public perception. How that looked on Diddy. We don't know if they're gonna attach him to the Tupac case, America. They also never arrested somebody for that. Is the statute of limitations still open for some of these? Could they prove that the Bad Boys was being bad boys since day one? Having a company named Bad Boys? Then 29 years later, getting accused of having a white boy drug mule named Brandon Paul putting work in his bean? Yo, America. Dudes were really being bad boys. Well, we know Kid Cudi car got blew up. Person got allegedly hanged out a window. This person got their ass beat. This other person got robbed for their masters. The Little Rod situation. What happened with that? Is this an amalgamation of some of the biggest lawsuit accusations in music history? Nobody on this level have been accused of conspiracy at this level, America. Diddy yelling F-O-F-O Astro God, telling Cassie, hey yo, it's your birthday, mommy, we out to the freak off hotel and keep that Astro God on deck. Those allegations painted a picture of the psychology of Diddy. But women like Aubrey O'Day, Dawn Richards, Cassie, a slew of other ladies, they've all came out at times and accused Diddy of some egregious things. Cassie has been cooperating, and allegedly, we wouldn't be surprised if Daphne Joy was cooperating as well. Y'all know all the rappers, the artists, the media folks, influencers that stayed a little bit later at them Diddy parties, they all been biting nails. A few of them could have gotten some calls. Remember, we don't know what was on them tapes. When the documents get unsealed, when some of these elements get revealed, Diddy probably has over 30, 40 allegations at this point. We know the Biggie and Tupac situation are quantumly entangled. Figuring one out solves the other. And the other tentacles attached to this situation, some of them have gone cold. The Kim Porter situation, people speak on that. And if that comes up, that would be the most terrifying thing. I want to hope Diddy ain't have nothing to do with that. But a few people are still wondering what exactly happened with Miss Kim Porter. But America, this situation is wild. And it only gets 20 times crazier from here. Could it be that Diddy will settle for an immediate plea, like how he did with Cassie, and he gave her $30 million? Now, even though he ran into this wild situation getting scooped up by the feds, which has a 97 and 98% conviction rate, Diddy has an enterprise. So his sphere of influence, his whole sphere of influence, they're all biting their nails right now, America. Now let me know in the comments what y'all think is going to happen. And when they do unseal this indictment, is it going to change the landscape of hip-hop? This is Diddy, y'all. Ultimate marketer of lifestyle and the luxury of being a music exec, businessman, mogul, CEO. Sean John, Ciroc this, Deleon that, Revolt TV, Black Business, giving D's Earn Your Leisure $1 million. Diddy portrayed that. He became a billionaire off that. Remember in one of those lawsuits, Diddy was accused of also messing with a young lady that was 17 years old in 2003 at Daddy's house recording studio. That also sounds a bit sticky as well. America, Daddy's house? Diddy chose some interesting names for these ventures. Will he involve his other freak-off compadres in these lawsuits? Can this situation get turned into a RICO? Is he the only music icon superstar that could get caught up in this situation? Or in other words, is Diddy gonna snitch? That's why we said, could some of these other artists, other celebrities, public figures, actors, actresses. I've done heard people say some theatricians. Could any of them get named in any of these lawsuits? Well, they said that tomorrow, expecting around 11:30, that some of this will get unsealed. And after this gets unsealed, some of these people get revealed, maybe, unless some of their names got redacted. America, this is gonna get crazy, and I give this thing here 6 months. By next March, we'll know the full extent of all of these accusations, all of it. And make sure y'all look at my Twitter, because we put out some dates last week. We started with September 8th, then we went from September 13th to the 16th, which is today. As y'all could see, all of these dates, within the duration of these dates, some crazy wild stuff has happened. Kendrick Lamar announced the Super Bowl, and Diddy gets arrested, taking the whole internet by storm. Lil Wayne releases that video. All of these things have been happening on these dates. This is absolutely wild. All right? And America, remember, this Diddy fiasco changes everything. You're not going to perceive hip-hop the same. And that's only what they allow to get revealed. Some stuff, they might make an agreement. Look, that's going to stay in the public. That's going to stay private, right? Some things will get released. Some things won't. But one thing we do know, this Tupac, Biggie, all of these crazy allegations, all of this will get revealed. It looks like Cat Williams started the year with a bang. Might have to, what y'all think Cat Williams is doing right now? After that groundbreaking landmark interview, man, that thing was a movie right there. Cat Williams know what he did. He put all of this in motion. After that groundbreaking landmark interview, that just started a roll. Now that the Diddy accusations came out last November, right around Kim Porter's birthday. And R.I.P. Pac. Now y'all know Pac, he passed on September 13th. That's the same day Biggie Smalls put out his last album. Right? And then 3 days after that, Diddy gets arrested. America, this situation is wild. And people have been speaking about these Diddy rumblings for years. Years. I know since I was in high school. You know what? Even before that, even when I was in like 6th, 7th grade, we been hearing these stories. And when you first hear them, you like, nah, they ain't doing that. You just start seeing some of the pictures. You start seeing, why he gyrating like that? Why he gyrating why he dancing like that? Why he hugging this? What the? And then it's like, nah, that might be kind of. And then Cassie comes and you like, oh. And then the next day, the 30 million, what? And then you start hearing some of the interviews come out and you like, oh my, what in the what? America, this situation is crazy. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if I'm wildin', alright? If anything I said was like, let me know if I'm wildin'. We'll see if all of this is alleged. But allegedly, this situation is gonna be definitely insane. That's a fact. America, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know it's Astrostetics. Let's get it.